I'm used
Stay
to it.
ready.
Listen, okay, so you be on the go. So you said you used to being on the go because we got Moco on the go for that very reason. I feel like this is an extension of it right now.
Yeah. I'm used to doing interviews and driving or Twitter Spaces.
Kimbo,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a good thing, but we gonna just roll with it, okay? I don't know if this
Well,
is.
we want you to be
Yeah.
safe, first of all.
Yeah, safe
It's
first.
just, it's just like FaceTiming. Don't you guys
Oh,
don't
Lord.
FaceTime
We
and
don't
drive?
FaceTime while we
I don't
drive.
No.
FaceTime when I drive.
I don't
I
either.
don't.
Oh, that's just me then. That's crazy. That's all David. I didn't know
I
that
mean,
was just me.
maybe with a mouth.
I don't
maybe.
FaceTime while I drive because I don't want anyone on the other end to see my road rage.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Can
Is
see that.
everybody done? Y'all finished about y'all's road raging and y'all's FaceTiming? Okay, because we got Kimbo Slice Jr., son of Kimbo Slice. Yes, the Kimbo Slice. Welcome back to the show.
What's going on? How's everybody?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Your energy cracks me up and I love it. So
You're so
listen,
chill.
he's so chill.
I love
We got
it.
you already were on here before, but we got the fam. We got Snooka Booka. That's my mom, my sister Cole, my wife Serena. We're all here getting turned up for fight week, okay? Like we're getting turned up.
Nice.
We had Headkrack was on here earlier. I'm just gonna put it out there, okay? We already had Headkrack on there to talk about the celebrity boxing match that's going to take place on Saturday. I asked Paul, because I know you and Paul work together, so I'm like, okay, Paul, like what happened with his last fight? I know you're an MMA fighter that's crossing over. So, but I heard, you didn't knock him out, but you knocked him down. It was a Bachelor contestant. His name was Iggy
Right.
Rodriguez, I believe. So,
He said
what
right.
happened on that first fight? How are you feeling about being a celebrity boxer?
It's fun actually. I actually got the belt that fight, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty
Okay.
fun, but
Oh.
but the goal is not to like knock these people out, like knock these guys out. That's not the goal. It's just to give them that experience of having a fight, or somewhat of a professional fight, and I understand that going in. So I'm not going in there trying to like
You ain't going to try to
kill.
kill him.
you know,
Yeah,
like
you ain't going for the kill.
Yeah,
Just
like-
Right.
accidentally knocked him out.
Right.
So what? So
Like it-
how
like
did he
it's
hit
a-
the ground then, Kimbo?
Well, that was kind of his fault because he was too aggressive.
He ran into his
ran-
fist.
He said he was too aggressive.
Yeah, he was
He
was
ran
too
into his
aggressive. I tried to tell him even before the fight. I'm like, look, I'm like, I'm going off your tempo. Whatever pace you set, I'm gonna match that, and that's just what it is. Going into these things, I really do this. I'm really a fighter. Like I really do this. Like it's second nature for me. I could fight. No matter what the circumstances is, I'll be able to fight. So going into these fights with these guys, I'm not trying to prove a point because I feel like there's no point to prove fighting someone that has no professional fights at all. So,
Okay, so
I
wait a
just want to
minute,
give him
though.
that experience.
Wait
So
a
you
minute,
were just
though.
matching his aggression.
I'm curious.
Boy.
There's nothing to prove, maybe, but the same way that your opponent accidentally touched the earth, you not concerned that Headkrack has been training 4 days a week, and I know that y'all not trying to knock each other out, but is there any concern that I know you're going off of the other person's energy? So I'm curious if it starts to turn up, are you going like would you just turn up if the fight turns into a real fight, or is it like no, this is against the rules?
Oh no, I'm gonna knock him out. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
You're gonna put a stop to it like right away. We weren't in it for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock him out immediately.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna show him.
what's your training
It's not a
looking like
game.
though? Who you
said
training
not
with,
a
and what's
game.
that looking like? How many days a week are you training?
My training, it really doesn't change. I've been training every day since I turned pro. Maybe I'll take a couple weeks off for after a real fight. After like a fight, I'll take some time off, but I'm back in the gym. But the training really doesn't stop for me. I could eat more, so I don't really have to cut weight now. So that's like the best thing about it is I can
Yeah.
eat what I want and just go. And it's 3 1-minute rounds. Like it's 3 1-minute rounds. I fight 5 5-minute rounds, and all the training he could do all the training he want. But I fight guys who train for 8 weeks that are professionals who are trying to go in there and kill me. So to fight a celebrity or an influencer who's training 4 times a week, it's no threat for me in a sense. Everybody has a puncher chance, but experience is going to take over immediately.
You said
And
this
that's-
light
Boy.
work.
Oh boy.
And this is
I
that's
got
why I
to
said
watch this. I got
"Woo,
to
we got
watch. I
twice a
got
week,"
to
'cause
see
this
it.
Yes,
So what's your
because
secret? Is your secret just like staying like just super zen and calm, like how you are right now, and chill?
Yeah, because
what's your secret?
Just very even.
I mean, I don't try to be nobody that I'm not or something that I'm not. I'm who I am, you know. But I do have a switch. But just because I don't like a person don't mean I'm gonna show it. I don't have to show you that I don't like you, you know.
You're
What's the
not gonna
point
show
of
all
that?
your cards.
Right. No, of course not. Unless it's a threat, then it's a problem.
Like it's serious.
No,
now.
Instinct.
This is so
Yeah.
interesting to me because I'm curious your thoughts. You know, you said you do this, and I know that there's a lot of fighters that actually really do this, but are entering the celebrity boxing world. We see people like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, who they get into the money, they get into the bag. So, like, what are
Right.
your thoughts? Because you are a real fighter. So, what are your thoughts about that? Because there's mixed emotions in the celebrity boxing realm.
I like it. You know, it's bringing good attention. You know, it's not negative. You know, there's nothing negative about what he's doing. So if it's positive, then support it. That's how I am. I don't have to agree on something. Wait, I don't have to agree on something to support it. Like just because I don't
Right.
agree on it, I'll still support something if it's positive and it's going to make a positive effect, even though I don't agree on it. You know.
No,
Hey, that's a good
definitely.
message. I like
That
that.
makes sense. And
point.
so because there's so much going on and things are changing, like celebrity boxing, you know, they say everything comes back. There was a time when it was, but now it's coming back big. But things are also
Right.
shifting. And we're moving to the metaverse. I've called NBA games in the metaverse. I recently did a panel for Pride in the in the metaverse. So I'm hearing that you might be interested in doing some things in the metaverse. Can you talk about that? Like, I know you ain't about to be boxing in the metaverse, Kimbo.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm gonna be doing it all. I'm gonna be boxing. I'm gonna be training people. I'm gonna have
Oh,
a
yeah,
class. I'm releasing a 10K that's going to be integrated into the metaverse. So you're going to be able to use my NFTs in the metaverse. I'm gonna have wearables for the metaverse. Yeah, I'm going
What?
crazy. Honestly,
You're
I'm
going
all about
crazy in
it.
meta.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's
awesome.
a 10K? Sorry, I don't know what that means. You said people will be able to
That's
use
It's
it.
like
Yeah, you got to
it's like an
educate us.
NFT. It's so basically it's an NFT project. So it'll be 10,000 pieces of an NFT that people can buy. So when they say it's a 10K, meaning you have it's up to 10,000 NFTs you can purchase before they mint out, before they sell out.
Oh, okay, so that'll
Wow,
be your
okay.
10K of people that you could train. You can get exclusive
Well, no,
access for
so
things.
the 10K is for the NFTs.
It's just
Uh-huh.
NFTs.
It's just
Oh,
NFTs, yeah.
okay. So I see
Right.
you doing different stuff in the
Yeah, he
metaverse.
doing
It's not
pieces.
just
He
one
patching the
thing in the
pieces and putting
metaverse.
things together.
Right, right,
Okay.
right. Yeah.
We are in Web3. I love it. I love it. And so, since we're talking about all these different things in the celebrities, is there a celebrity that you think, like, yo, I would love to fight them? They're in the space. I think it would be hype. I think it could be a good fight. Like, who's a celebrity? If you could pick your next opponent, who would you pick?
Like a real fight, like a boxing match
I
or a
want
celebrity,
both.
but
I
like what
want
I'm
a
doing now.
real boxing opponent or MMA. Which,
I mean,
which one are
let's
you
hear
into
both.
more?
You got one for both.
This, well, the celebrity boxing match that I'm doing Saturday is with really big gloves. So the gloves are 24 ounces and it's headgear. So a real fight, they're 10 ounces. The gloves are 10 ounces. So it's like 16 ounces smaller than what I'm wearing Saturday with no headgear, and it counts on my pro record. You know, so there's a big difference.
So,
No,
Yeah.
okay,
more
so
at
let's
stake.
start with your pro record one. If you could call out and get a fight with whoever it is, who would that be?
I think it would have to be Jake Paul at this point, right? Like
I said
it would
it.
have to be.
I
Yeah.
said it.
Wait a
I said
minute.
it.
And
I
we're
said
talking
it.
about the
Fine.
one, the real one, not the, oh, we're here to put on a show for you guys. You're talking about
No,
I
I'm
want to
talking about
knock
a
you
real
out.
fight. Yeah, yeah, a real fight.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. I
My
said
money
that.
is on
I
you.
said it.
My money's on
right,
you.
Right. My money is on you.
It's crazy
My
how
money's
he's
on
gotten
you.
the respect of like other fighters to want other fighters to fight with him. You know, because at first, like Renee
Right.
said, it was a celebrity fighting thing. Now he's like an actual fighter that fighters want to fight. That's actually
And the
pretty
thing
cool.
is, you're making some big money fighting this guy. Like
Mm,
it's
Yes.
not no like no small fry. You know, Tyron
definitely.
Woodley made more in one fight than he did his whole MMA career.
And
So
how much around how
no,
much
that just
money
shows.
did he make? I like hearing numbers. Where the money
I
reside? Where the
think
money
I'm
reside?
not sure. I think it was 2 million is what I read was a minimum.
Yes.
But
I'll take
that's
it.
not pay-per-views though. He still got the back end. His back weekend could double that on pay-per-view. That could have doubled, honestly,
What?
Put
if it
us
did
on
numbers.
game. You
Yeah.
teaching us a business.
Listen, yeah, okay. So Jake Paul, where's Sat though? That's the call out
Where the money
for
reside,
real
where the
Nah, for
money
sure.
reside.
boxing match. And now, if you could fight a celebrity in this celebrity boxing match arena that you're in, who do you think would be a good opponent for that?
I don't know. I like having fun with this celebrity thing, man. It's so fun. Like
So who's
it's such
somebody
a
you would want to
different
kick it
feel
with?
than a real fight. Anyone. I would like to fight any celebrity who would want to fight. I would like to fight only because I understand my capabilities and I know how to control myself in a fight. So I would
So
give them that experience of like having a real fight, but not trying to hurt them. You know,
So would you
I do
do
it all
you
the
fight
time in
your
the gym.
friends, like your celebrity friends? Like, are you able to be friends with these celebrities that you accidentally knock out during these celebrity fights?
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah. This
don't
is no
accidentally
this
knock
is no
me
bad
out.
blood
We're
at
not
all.
friends.
He said it's nothing personal.
No, but so what's funny is I was talking to Paul. Me and Paul coming up with this show that I'm gonna do like a slice of everything. That's gonna be the name. And one of
Oh, that's cool.
and what I'm doing is I'm gonna do every professional sport against a professional. And I wanted to do
Ooh.
basketball against WNBA. You know, of
Oh, you
the
trying
women
to
like
come over
team.
here and get some of
Yeah.
that action?
Hey, I like that.
That's
come over here
awesome.
and get
That's a
some of
great
that
idea,
work.
though.
So
A
wait, so who's your
slice.
opponent for the WNBA? That's cool. I like that.
I don't know. That's the thing. Maybe we could do like a 3-on-3 or something like.
Oh, you're trying to get some
You think
teammates.
people are gonna play real basketball? I thought he was talking about a little horse, a
I
little
thought it was
pig,
like maybe
a
one-on-one.
couple shooting games.
Oh, he real.
Okay, no, this is
That's
hilarious. This
dope.
is athletes. Athletes think that they can do every sport, and he is the perfect example, and I probably am too. I'm just retired now, but that's how
She
athletes
still
think.
beat us in everything.
Dude, listen,
Right.
athletes have this twitch in their head that really makes us think that we can do everything, and I love it because you probably are really about to go out there and do everything. One last thing I want to ask you before we let you go. Now, first of all,
Oh,
wait, if you're gonna play
we
football,
lost
got
him. We lost him.
oh,
One second.
Uh-oh.
good. Okay, he gone. So we're gonna have to let him. Do we have to start it and record it and come back, or is he gonna pop back in and it's gonna be okay? No, and he can upload it surely, right? Because it's on the app. It's definitely on the app because Shay's
Okay, sorry about that.
no
It's all
problem.
good.
So I'm curious. You said you're gonna do. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm curious. You said you're gonna do a little bit of every sport. So football, we have the FCF. So what you gonna try to do? You gonna try to be a beast or what's up?
Oh yeah. So I want to run. I want to be running back. I did it in.
Oh,
I
That's
ran
a
in
good
high
position
school.
for you. That would be a good position for you.
But look, I broke a lot of records though in high school. Like I had a scholarship to pretty much every college that you could think of, but I ended
wow.
up going to art school. But yeah. So
What?
yeah,
The plot thickens.
yeah,
So you had
You were
college scholarships waiting on you, and you went to an art institute.
yeah. I went to art school. Yeah, because I didn't like
Wow.
football.
I
I
feel
didn't
like
like
that deserves a
I
whole
didn't like
nother
dependent.
interview.
Only because I didn't like depending on people. I hated it. Like
Mm.
like our team sucked, but I was really good, and I was
I
like,
have so many questions about that.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, what?
I have to depend on these people to win a game. So I stopped depending on them and stopped caring about winning. And I just focused on myself and,
Wow, you
like
That
went to
achieving better
solo
wow.
stats.
sports. You said, forget
Wow.
these losers. I'm
That's
gonna do
different.
Yeah.
I
solo
like that
sports
though.
and knock out people
Yeah.
on my own and do my own career. Honestly though, I love the honesty. Like
Mm-hmm.
teamwork ain't for everybody. There's a lot of people playing team
Yeah.
sports right now that aren't team players. They just not gonna
Right.
say it. So I'm not even gonna knock the truth. I think that's kind of dope. Wow, like Serena said, there's a whole interview just in the fact that you had records broken, college
Yes.
scholarships waiting, and my
And you
man
just
went
went
to
left.
an art
I like
school.
that. It's like you went
Yeah.
against the grain.
What in the
Yeah. No
I
one
feel
could.
like
They didn't understand it. No one understood it.
wow, that's amazing.
I feel like there's a strategy there. I don't know. It's like I feel like when people go right, you go left. Maybe is that how you move generally in
No, for
life?
sure. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, with
No,
everything.
it really just goes to show, even back then, your stars were already aligned. And so regardless of what you did, you were going to be great
Yeah.
at it.
That's
So,
exactly right.
that's the
Wow,
way
I
it,
like
that's just the
that.
way it is for a lot of people.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your
sure.
decision now in hindsight?
Oh, I feel like it was the best decision I could have made, honestly speaking.
Wow. Wow,
I
that's
wouldn't,
crazy.
you know,
Well,
I
good
wouldn't
for
take it back.
you.
I don't think we can
Yeah.
argue with that because you doing big things. So I
So
don't think
one
we can
last
argue with that.
question
Thank
before
you.
we let you go. We heard from Headkrack. I ain't gonna tell you what he said when I said, "What words do you have for Kimbo Slice Jr. ahead of Saturday's fight?" I'm gonna let him have said what he said, but what words do you have for Headkrack coming up against this Saturday celebrity boxing match?
I just say let's go and have fun, man. You know, I don't really do a lot of talking, you know, because a lot of people talk, and then when they get into the, you know, the ring, it's a completely different story,
You
and it's
gotta
like,
back it up. You gotta back them
yeah,
words
now you got
up.
to back it up, you know, and I'm not even gonna, I won't even listen to it because I won't even like try to even. Because I can make someone pay for your work. Like, I'll make you pay for everything you said. Like, honestly, it's easy. Like, I can do that.
Ooh, wait.
I could make it like a dog fight, but I'm not gonna listen to him. I understand what he's doing. He's hyping it up. You know, he's making it fun, and it's kind of like what Romero did with Tank.
Oh boy, I knew you was gonna bring that one up.
Well,
I knew you was gonna
Yeah,
bring that one. That's exactly the one I was thinking about. I was like, boy, he's
that's
on
all I could think of,
every.
honestly.
Yes,
Well,
that's all I could
hopefully
think of
he's
too.
increasing the purse, the viewership, the number of
Yeah,
bets. You got to
the more
build all
people
of that
buy,
up too.
the more people buy from his side, the more he'll get money on like on the back end on ticket sales and all that kind of stuff.
so
You
why
know,
you
so.
ain't worried about that? You just like, look, I'm just here so I don't get fined. What's up? Like, you got
Like I said, I could do this. I could do this in my sleep. Like I didn't even really train for Iggy at all, and you know, and
and made him touch the
I did that.
earth.
Yeah.
And I did that.
All right,
So-
Kimbo Slice Jr. will be matching up against Headkrack. It's going to be fun. Listen, this is the cousin of Joe Frazier matching up with the son of Kimbo Slice. I think it's lit for the culture. That's just me.
Yes.
We're going to
Right.
tap in. Y'all should tap in too. It's fight week!